Hello everybody, welcome to another Indie Showcase Live, where we're playing Steam Next Fest demos. However, this was also a featured game on LudoNarraCon 2025, and I tried to play the demo on stream, but the demo would never open back then, but now it is open, it is working, and it is here. So this was on my radar from LudoNarraCon. Now we're getting the chance to play it. So we're gonna see what it's like. It looks creepy. Well, it doesn't sound creepy yet, but the description sounds creepy. Let's see what it says. So it's developed by Trioscas? I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And the release date is coming soon. We do not have a release date yet. But here is the description from Steam. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds. Only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors. An anxiety horror about paranoia in the end of times. So, I can see what's going to be happening here. Is this like a Papers, Please situation, except we're going to be trying to decide whether people are people or imposters? And by imposters, I mean aliens or the Thing or something? Is this the Thing? So eliminate all visitors, by the way. Visitors, I think, is capitalized. Visitors. So, here we go. That's what we're playing right now. We're gonna jump in. And, I don't know how to tell if someone's human or not. So this is only gonna go, you know, the way that it can. I'm sure. New game. Oh, great. There's someone at the door already. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, good God, I have too much control. I thought this was gonna be like... Oh, I didn't want to be first person. Man. Right, hold on then. Let's have a look around. Well, there's a picture there. I wonder if that's human. We have a phone that we can use. What if they just bust the door down? It's not exactly got boards on it. I can view the entrance, but can I look through the peephole? And do I want to look through the peephole? Because I've seen Saw 2. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Bathroom. So it is nighttime, I guess. Loneliness and isolation. I'm getting to know my environment before I open this door. It's a picture, not a human. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. My mistake. I'm going to be good at this game. Achievement AT Field. Finding Solitude. I don't know if that's a reference to something. We got a cupboard here. Closet. Check it during the day. I don't want to look out the window, but of course I can. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Well, unfortunately, it's not a human, so it's not allowed in. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. No. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do. Yeah, that's the guy at the door, exactly. Kitchen, better not go in. Office, better not go in. Living room, absolutely not. Doggo, catto, that's not a dog, that's a cat. We got another window. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, good to know we have neighbors. A little far away. Oh, we can totally go in the bedroom. And this becomes point and click. Okay, well, let's leave that there for a second. This is a strange aesthetic. I suppose we can go to the door that's getting braided down. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Hold on, so there's a big city behind us. The neighbors are asleep. You're not human. How's life? Same as it ever was, or fine? Same. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. So they're coming from underground. They're not even coming from space. What's happening with the sun or visitors? Oh yeah, what about the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. Oh man, isn't it just bad news when you learn that there's gonna be a supernova soon? It's just a shit day, really. You noticed this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. How do you prepare for the sun exploding, neighbor? Tell me. My cousin said that staying at home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Oh, how's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. So you've left your family in a stranger's hands to come and look after me? Empathy? That's not a human feeling. Exactly. Alright, let's go. Like, I think he should have sent his friend to look after me and stayed with his wife and kids, you know? Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. In my kitchen? See you in the morning. How are you getting in my kitchen? I'm not letting you in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Do we have psychic abilities? Yeah, but you don't know his friend. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, we've got another window. What? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street? Is this a normal sight? Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are you joking? That doesn't seem normal. Okay, well, I'm gonna regret looking out the window one of these days. I'm going to bed. Yeah, that's normal. Can I watch the TV? Can I look out this window? I cannot do anything else. Let's go to bed. Oh, good God. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. I have energy here. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. Oh no, those drunkards have been fried, haven't they? Oh, and the dog. The government has declared... Oh, maybe the dog could eat the drunkards. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're all asking people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh. So we're only allowed to go outside during the night? I didn't... Yeah, I may have stole the energy from the sun. It may have shared some with me, I think. Let's not go immediately back to sleep. So I think we need to become nocturnal. I hope this isn't DMCA'd. Shall I turn it off? Oh my God, what have I done? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Yep. The knob is for adjusting the volumes on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need to with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. There's some text behind this. Instructions. Hello, eyes, please. Dispatch. Howling something. Oh. Volume! Can I turn the volume down? It's so loud! Oh no. Oh my God, it's so sensitive as well. I swear it lit up there. I'm literally barely moving the thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's just leave that for now, I think. We don't need to do that yet. Hello, Brox. Are you sure? Though, are you sure? I don't trust. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check at night. Okay, right. No checking the windows during the day. Also, right, so the kitchen. There might be a man in my kitchen. Living room, office. The kitchen door is ajar. Don't like that. Let's check the other rooms first. What is that? I'm not a fan of this. We got our office. That's a cozy office, at least. Oh no, I don't like the people in this game. How am I supposed to tell if anyone's human when they all look like that? I'm sorry. The kitchen is there. Are you telling me it's not a door? It's all very, like, funhousey. The way that the perspective all feels bizarre and not right. As if, like, I drew it when I don't know how to do art. So we're definitely not going outside. We also have this phone that we cannot use. They're down until fall. Okay. Closet? That is a deep closet. I was not expecting that. Presumably things are gonna happen in these unintended points then. Kitchen. Yeah, Uncanny Valley. Yes. That's exactly. Yeah. It feels a little bit like, you know, when people cut bits out of magazines and newspapers and stuff. It's a little bit like that. So my neighbors brought some beers. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Hold on a second. Do I? I thought I'm not supposed to let people in. Why should I let strangers into my house or let people in? Yeah? I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to be alone, are we? So our house is just going to become full of people, but we might let visitors in that might, like, slay other people or something? Cool. I have not tried World of Horror, but I know what you mean. Okay. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Because the visitors want you to be alone? Maybe because if you're alone, they can take your likeness? People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you really want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. What is the test though? But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Okay. So if we just want to do checks, like, I don't know, scan their eyeballs or something. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Okay, that's good. Be aware of our surroundings. Then what? Oh, what do we need to do? Yeah, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare comes to an end soon. I mean, there seems to be no way. Like, imagine if this happens. You can't turn the sun down. It's just not possible. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. What kind of shelter is going to shelter you from the sun? Oh, maybe this is a prequel to, like, Fallout or something. I don't know. I'm starting to be glad you have a buddy, actually. This would be worse if you're alone. Yeah, that's true. Like, especially, he must be human, I think. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. Oh, this guy's gonna die, isn't he? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I mean, this is the life, really. It's not too bad. Prequel to Dune. Okay, so we can get the beers. We've got Boba Cerny, a family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. That just drains our energy entirely. We have something... Pest control. The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. That was an achievement. Okay, it's like a cockroach or something. I thought it was like some alien goo. Why are they in the fridge? I did see another one. Okay, so there's only beer that we can really... What is this? Pickles or gherkins or something? Oh, I'm never gonna catch that other one. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleepy. Wait, I don't want to drink yet. Leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do. What's your name again? Oh, I suppose nobody is gonna be... Yeah, no one's gonna be coming to the door at this time. There's nothing else to do, so... I see. What if I want to save my energy for nighttime? Maybe it's a hot fridge. Oh, maybe... No, a hot fridge. Like an oven. No, maybe it's so hot the fridge can't keep that much cold. Maybe. What if he wants you to fall asleep? What, betrayal? That's okay. The beer, something I missed it because I was too busy drinking. Drinking and go to sleep. Alright. Ciao. Where are you gonna sleep? In the kitchen? So, presumably now we're sleeping through the day. And we're gonna wake up at night. Oh no, there's someone at the door. They're changing the light in. Pretty good. Right, we should check the windows. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Well, now's the time if he wants to. I suppose once I get a new friend, he can leave, right? Once I've got some people in here. I'm not supposed to go in my other rooms during... Okay, so daytime is the time where I walk through my house and chat to my guests. Nighttime is where I intake new guests. I don't know why everything's question marked. Alright, well... Oh, I forgot about the other windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. That's way too normal. Why is the normal unsettling to me? There's a deathly silence. No, and well, yes, but also a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Well, except the teens are there. Are they afraid of something? Think it's on purpose? What, adding some normality into it? I feel like I should keep an eye on this photograph. Definitely science. Exactly. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Oh shit, I don't know my neighbor's name. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? Did you get here safely? Well, I mean, did you get here safely is a stupid question. She's here, isn't she? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Yeah. I'll get you, Dad. Thanks, you too. Wait, are you not coming in? Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff. Then you have to move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Wait, where are you going? No, come back! Oh, shit. I thought we were... Come in! Don't go! Come in! I'm not supposed to be alone! What have I done? What have I done? I should have said... Ah! He's so tall. It is 100% a visitor. This is not okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. I should have left the child to fend for themselves. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it? Oh, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. Asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Oh no! That's it? Can I not do any checks? He's so tall, I can't even see his head. It's nighttime, you don't need to. I think I'm gonna turn him away, but we do need someone to come in tonight. But he got kicked out of the bar for causing trouble, so I'm gonna tell him to leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. And fuck you. I should have let him in. I think he was real. Do I just stand here and... Oh, no. I don't know the identifying signs of a visitor. But this looks like a visitor to me. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Oh, who are you or how'd you end up here? Both questions, please. I hope tall guy comes back. I want to give him a beer. How did you end up? Both of these. Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. I don't know how you say that. Asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. I trust this even less. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Well, she has to keep looking, so maybe what do you think will happen will be a more telling answer. I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, come in. You're scared, right? That's a human emotion. Come in. Thanks. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. We should be taking people's names and stuff. I might take another person in. I'm really scared. What happens if I leave the peephole and she's there behind me? I have no indication of what visitors do. What to look out for. I'm hearing like some vague static in my ears. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What if she's in my bed? She's in the closet. Why is the closet door ajar? She's in the closet. Okay, well, I'm going to bed. Good night, one and all. Let's see if we wake up the next... Oh my god, I thought I was dead. Seeing that face. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Murders? Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid eye contact. No, not eye contact, just all contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Okay, so messy teeth. Okay. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Okay, okay. Look at the differences here. It's not just the teeth. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Extremely hot heat is the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Yeah, hey guest buddy, can we check your teeth? Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. Why is this like Leon Kennedy? And why did he this is what happened when he actually messed up his first day on the job at the RPD. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. High temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Oh, I gotta see the entertainment program. You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. Okay. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well. I wonder what happens if we go to bed when we have full energy. And we should also try and figure out that radio at some point. So, I'm gonna check the closet since it's open. Oh. You okay? How you doing down there? They aren't perfect white teeth. Heh heh. I hope all this ends soon. I don't think I need to test her. Although I could. Right, how did you lose your house? Ah, I remember that day well. I got fired and just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some straggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. Our neighbor sat us in the kitchen. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then What happened? I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. You know, tall guy, we couldn't see his teeth, by the way. We wouldn't have got to see what he looked like until today. And even so, he might have been up here. Okay, well you just chill, I suppose. We could... I kind of want to do a test because what's going to happen, right? We have got to go to sleep. And does that refresh our energy? I think so. So we might as well. Let's try it. I want to know what happens. What do you want to check? Teeth. Show me those Tootsie Pegs. What? You gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Ew. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. This is concerning. Oh man, those are some nice teeth. I'm gonna kick her out. She can't remember being at the dentist. And if she ate. And look at her. Do I fit the description? Oh, good fucking God. What? Is this an execution or is it a threat? Get out of my house. This is too hard. They were perfectly white teeth, though. And she can't remember going to the dentist. I think I'm gonna take out my gun. Because what happens if I don't? She kills me when I go to bed? We're alone here, if that's the case. Oh shit, I've just thrown my drink on the... Oh God, what have I done? Thrown my drink on the floor, nearly pressed the button. Pretty teeth are the worst, exactly. What if the TV guy just wants you to suspect people with nice teeth? Maybe he just has an agenda. BRB, not washing my teeth ever, so I don't get mistaken for a visitor. I know, right? With the trend of, like, extremely white teeth recently, some people would be in danger. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Well, I'm gonna hear her out, but... I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh, right, okay. That ends the turn. I thought I would have another choice. Oh God, be careful what you wish for. I hope this all ends soon. Should I shoot her? I want to look at her teeth again. Can't remember. Look, they are so bright white. Extremely bright. Okay. She doesn't even know she's a visitor. The thing is, right, if the visitors went into her house...
Make some noise for my ancient Indian posse!
Oh God, now isn't the time, egghead! Thank you for the bits, Mark! Egghead's like, woo-woo! Murder! If she got taken over in her own house... Like, this could be a replica. I'm scared of dying. Visitors might be scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh no. Can I take her out and bury her at night? It's all pixelated. That's pretty clever, actually. Oh dear, well, I think we should just close this door and never look inside it again. This is... What is happening? This is terrible. This is awful. I made bad choices. Let's go to bed. Sleep it off. I've got no energy left anyway. I don't need the beer. Maybe I should have looked around my house in case there was anyone else there. There's someone at the door. Let's check the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Okay. You know, can they not come here and play in my house? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Maybe it was Tall Man. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Why is the neighbor playing outside with the kid? There's dead teens right here. What if it's the person that's knocking at the door right now? I need to invite somebody in. What the fuck is that? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That is a good example of a visitor, though. Wow. Yeah, he has dodgy teeth too. No, perfect teeth actually. His skin doesn't fit, but his teeth are perfect. Well, I guess we should see who's at the door. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I have had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Yeah, come in. I trust you. Where did your other kids go, or are your kids dead? Hello, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Please no, please no. I'm gonna ask where did they go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I just want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Yeah, come in. Come in. Yeah, we should invite the visitor in if we get that knock on the door. Finally, a rest. I'm looking at you, though. I'm watching you. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. Not the closet, not the closet, not the closet. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay, we have people in the house. I think these are good. Oh, God. I want to see where they've gone. Okay, they're in the office. They're in the office. Okay. Yeah, no one's asked if we're alone yet. Oh my god. That is a zombie? No? That is a dead person. No? Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left of my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? I think I'm gonna let him in. I believe him. His teeth aren't perfect. He's like dying anyway, unless he's a visitor. Oh no, I shouldn't be playing this game. I'm a very gullible person. They look pretty shiny, you think? That one does. Like, he's had a rough time. And I appreciate finding out about the hospitals have gone down, you know? I can always shoot him. Put him out of his misery. That would be a service. He's just gonna die out here. We already have... No, we gotta protect the people in the house. He could become our roommate, though. Just trying to figure out if he's burned. Or is his skin not fitting his body? I think we're gonna let him leave him outside, actually. His skin... I can't tell. He doesn't look dissimilar to the one we saw out the window, does he? And what he's been through shouldn't make him so, like, skeletal. It's only been a day. The one out the window did look pretty clear. We didn't get a good look at its face, but even its face looked strange. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I really... Right. If I wasn't streaming I'd have already let him in, but now I'm rethinking it all. I think I'm gonna leave him outside. It did say it did say 3rd-degree burns in the sun, and he looks pretty burned. He's gonna die if we leave him outside. This is so good. This is why I wanted you to stream it. So you could make me have moral quandaries every 5 minutes. I'm gonna let him in. Well, that's what I was thinking about. His head definitely looks burned. Head looks burned. Arms look leathery, so therefore burned. However, I couldn't tell if it was burn or if it was like sag from oversized skin, which we found out from the other one outside. I just don't know why his face is so like skeletal, as if he's been starving. I'm gonna let him in. We can always shoot him, right? We have 2 energy during the day, 3 people in the house. I knew your good nature would clash with your fear. Yeah. And like, oh my god, that could turn out so bad. I'm gonna let him in. Because the thing is, I don't know what a standard person looks like in this art style. This could be a standard person. He looks burned and he doesn't have a hospital. And he gave us good information. Come in. And he's coughing because he's burned. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Let's give him a dignified death. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. I'm surprised it's damp outside with it being so hot. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh! One-way ticket. This will come in handy by fall. Might even save a life. Yo. Okay, a more ghost. Yo. Hold on, I wasn't finished digesting what just happened. I think he was definitely a human. This is an imposter, right? This is totally... His head isn't fitting on his body. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? Oh, what do you want? No, what's going on? I want to hear it from your point of view. I know, the head literally looks sewn on. New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Ooh, what do you suggest? You want to survive? You're gonna make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what do you think? No. I mean, oh man, I want to let everyone in to see, like, I want to see what happens. Because, is this guy high or something? I don't understand what he's saying to me. So I'm going to tell him to leave, but I'm curious what the fuck is going on about. Yeah, we are sentencing people to death by not letting them in is the problem. This guy does not seem to need help. Yeah, he hasn't even asked to come in. He just wants to have business together or something. I do think he should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go. Your neighbors then. Oh. Peace. I hope we're not condemning our neighbor. Maybe we should be taking the visitors in and slaughtering them as a service. You know? So that our neighbors can stay safe. Maybe there's levels to this. Didn't think about that. Should I check if things change? Because I've only looked... No, okay, still there. We only need to look out of each window once per night. Right, I'm going to bed. Okay, so burned guy is in the living room. Family is in the office. Okay. Let's go to bed. Yeah, neighbor should use his own sensible brain. Yeah, that's fair. They have enough people to put it to vote. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergent situation. This guy must just live at the news offices. He won't be able to leave. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Oh, Federal Emergency Management Agency. That's what we got, right? To go to the quarantine zone? FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign for visitors. But visitors could wear a hazmat suit and a gas mask? How way? Dirt under fingernails. Okay, according to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. Ah. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac. On a Pale Maniac. But first, an ad break. That guy had a pale face. I don't think that's him. But now, hold on. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. What, groceries? Use Forest product delivery. Call this and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation at home. Okay. We do know he's a good guy that would put himself in danger to help others though, like he did with you. The neighbor. Yeah. Oh god, I hope he isn't as gullible as me. From eyewitness testimony, police have heard that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Right, can we sear this picture into our brain so that we recognize when he arrives? Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect has very pale, middle-aged man with black hair, slender build wearing only pants. He also has like no nose. Several people have reported he wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That is all for now. Okay. I wonder, is that a person or is that a visitor? Because it could just be a copycat murderer, you know? Right, we have to go around and speak to people now. I'm gonna start with burned guy. Oh dear. How are you doing? Can I get you a beer? Oh, I've got more energy today. Anyone who talks to us will murder us. Got it. Exactly. If he wears the skin of different people, will he even look like the description? Yep. I have no idea. I don't know if they just meant that his skin was a different person's skin, but it did sound like he changes it. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. You telling me I shouldn't have let you in? I don't think I need to test him. But I do want to check the closet and see if the body's still there. Oh, gone. Cleaned that shit up. Okay, good to know. Okay. It's stifling in here. Where's your kid? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Well, I can see how you lost them. You idiot. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I would like you to leave, actually. Where is the kid? What if they... Oh, what if they jump out on me? Are they in the fridge? Oh, I missed it. Bathroom. Where is the kid? How could you not lose your kid in this house, this tiny house, and not be worried? Oh, do you know what I've just realized? This house is freaky as fuck. It makes no sense. The rooms are here and the windows are here. Like, all goes in with the uncanniness. Did a visitor bring a kid as a snack and ate them already? Maybe. I'm gonna test them. Where's your kid? Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. I'm doing both. Teeth. Please. Well, them some perfect teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much, but I didn't have the time. But now I regret that. What? Contradiction? Am I doing this again? Shall I test the fingernails first? I'll take out the gun and see how she reacts. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth for a week now. And I still got yellow teeth. But how could I not smoke with kids like this? No, I'm gonna hear her out. But they're not yellow. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth. And he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. You're talking nonsense. Right, I need to test the hands. Here, look. Oh shit, I didn't mean... They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. What? Okay, I thought I could zoom in on the nails. Didn't work. I thought I saw a bit of dirt, but not very much. Yeah, shovels like digging. Like, this is... I don't trust this person, you know? These hands will make you soup if you live long enough. And you go for your gun. Didn't look like super dirty. The teeth were so white, though. Whatever they say is the opposite of what I see. I don't trust. I'm gonna oh. What if the kid comes in and sees? But, well, I'll shoot them too. She said a kid has perfect teeth. What she's saying isn't adding up, you know? Am I just becoming a serial killer? Maybe? But I'm just trying to stay safe, you know? I'm doing a service. Yeah, the thing is, we don't know which kid is here. I don't think she knows either. Oh god. Finally! What have I done? No one is gonna badger me anymore. How awful. All bagged up and good to go. Wow, what a transition! I'm concerned about what is becoming of me already. Where's the kid? Where is this kid? I'm gonna get murdered in my sleep. Well, she's gone. Is there any way we can tell if we were right or not? Good question. I have no idea. I mean, we would... If we let them live and we were wrong, I'm sure we would find out. But why would we ever take that risk? I'm gonna test the homeless guy. Homeless guy? Why am I calling him a homeless guy? Zombie guy. Because I have energy to spend. And I can't find this kid. So I might as well spend the energy. As long as the kid isn't in my bedroom. I might as well test him. I don't know. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. look, okay. We now have a comparison. These are yellow teeth. These are yellow teeth. Her teeth were not yellow, and she said they were. They were white. Half wondered if the game would... If this game would make a game with literally no visitors, like everyone is just human, but it's about the suspicion. Yeah, that would be interesting. This one at least. I know, right? We're just getting fed things from the media. Like, who actually knows? Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay, and I'm gonna test his fingernails as well. These should be dirty, I would imagine. I'm so... Oh, is that dirt? I'm like, what am I seeing? I mean, he's burnt. They made reality TV shows with premise like that. It is a fun idea. I suppose if you know that, then it kind of ruins it. But that is a fun idea. Yeah, why are exactly 5 of your fingers perfectly fine? It, like, makes up a whole hand. That's strange. I'm not gonna question it. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? I'll leave him alone. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, he had his fingers in something when the roasting began. Well. Alright, sir, I'm going to bed. I'm nervous. It's a shame they don't run the TV at night time. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Oh no, what if it's that man that went to my neighbor? Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Why don't they come and set up base here? That would be good, then we could team up. I am slightly concerned. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. They're not even gonna rot, they're just gonna mummify, right? In the heat? They're just gonna, like, dehydrate, like, you know, like jerky. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay. Oh, mummify needs humidity. They did say that the floor was damp, but I think that was just an assumption. Oh no, it's the naked guy! Hi! I'm not letting you in. They said they talked to people before they murdered them, right? Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey. You home alone? No, I'm not alone. Oh god, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who? Oh yeah, it's thank god, because we did kill the other person. There might be a kid somewhere around the house. But who knows what will happen in a few days. So this is why we need to have someone in the house, because if we didn't have, maybe he wouldn't hear whispering, he'd know we're lying. But this is an example of like skin not fitting the body or the body not fitting the body or something. Yeah, we're gonna need a fresh buddy. I really don't want our buddy to die. The armed soldiers are right there. Oh dear. Who have you got there? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from and where are you going? Can't deny visitors. Where are you going? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. Akko, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are trying to determine whether these people are actually people or not. And it makes you very judgmental and paranoid. Let's see. I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up. Is your companion sick? I think so, just a little bit. I am doing well as well, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That is very good. Well, I'm a little stressed about the decisions that we're making right now. But, all good. It's all good. I'm terrified. I've already murdered at least 2 people. They might not have been people, though. We'll never know. Is your companion sick? Does your friend need help? Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Oh, yeah, he does look a little bit dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I think you can come in. You can bury him tomorrow. Yeah, can you leave him outside, though? He won't burn up. She just seems depressed as all hell. I'm gonna let her in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. You know, it's bold of these people wanting to come into my house at this point. So, we meet again, do we now? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Oh no, is this something we need on multiple playthroughs or something? We need to invite him in, have a conversation, find out which answer he wants. I think we should start somewhere at the beginning, because, and then maybe on a different playthrough you get to find out the rest. Start at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, I should have asked for the end. That's still relevant. Though it's not a surprise now. Ooh, definitely not the kind of future I expected is the achievement. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. You've got a really long head, guy. I don't know what to think about it. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. Well, obviously. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I think about the meaning of your divination choice. Oh, this guy doesn't even want to come in. Interesting. This is... I would like to speak to that guy again. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? What do you mean, lean on me for a moment? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Ooh la la, who are these 2 cuties? Shall I invite them in? Get their number? Why is your hand on your own shoulder? I'm I feel like her head's on backwards. I can't really tell. Are they twins or visitors who copied the same victim? Oh, that is a good point. Or maybe the original and a visitor. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What do you mean carrying? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you gonna do next? I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's one arm going across there, one arm going... I mean, these people are not coming in. They're not coming in. What are you gonna do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? I want to know the answer to this because they're not carrying. I don't understand. I'm very confused. Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. This is the third person hanging at the back there. I think I'm gonna leave these two. Especially when doppelgangers are a problem right now. I don't have enough energy for everyone. Who have I actually let in? None of you are a cat, so... And this person's skin does look more saggy than this person's skin. I think you should leave. I let someone in, didn't I? Oh, the husband. The dead husband lady. I let dead husband lady in. That's one person I need to inspect. Oh, that's it though, isn't it? I don't trust this though. I don't understand what's happening with the art. So I think I'm gonna let them go. They can go to my neighbor's house, you know. He'll let them in. There's plenty of armed guards around. What if you need to inspect the dead husband? Yeah, we might need to. You should leave. Please. Please let us in. Even if only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. Oh. What do you have? Okay, I'm gonna let them in and I can inspect them. I can always kill them if I need to. Thanks a lot. Here, take an Energica. It's all we have with us. Oh, like an energy drink? So we can do more actions. Now help me bring in my sister. Ooh, better think twice. Double the guests, double the risks. Still, a life is a life. And harsh. Compromise. I didn't see the description for that one. Oh, it was probably about, bribery. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, someone's in the bathroom. I don't know, is everyone in the bathroom? Maybe. Well, it's time for bed. Oh god, don't end the demo here. I've just realized we're in a demo. Please let me do one more day. Oh god, every time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Wait, the quarantine zone is for the bad people, not for... Oh dear. Yeah, bathroom party. Need to go to bed now too. Okay, Mac, well have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna be done anytime soon, I imagine. But I'm gonna finish this demo, hopefully. Experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Should we be taking notice of what these people look like? But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. But they're not doing a good job. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. What? And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Our phone doesn't work though. Oh my god, did you see something in the corner of the screen? What if it's the kid? We have an unidentified child somewhere in the house, let's not forget. Because I did forget. We killed the parent. Okay. We have so many people right now. Yeah, I would like to tip them off about the child. Oh, God, okay. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Oh, so she's having like an absolute mental episode right now. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Oh dear, okay. Okay, I would like to talk to him again. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and conscientious work. Fair enough. Can you imagine if a visitor has gone to his home and took his place? Oh my god, they just think it's him? Oh no, that's dark. That could happen. I need to check all of the doors. Where is this child? Unless they went outside and got frazzled. So there's my energy drink. A punchy energy drink from Ebony Arnold, flavored with the tears of overworked game devs. Gives you crunch power without the crunch burnout. Wow, okay. It gives us 1 extra energy. Why would we want to drink those beers? We have plenty of people to inspect right now. Child? Where you at, child? Okay. Hopefully the child just left. We'll never know. Can you imagine? Oh, I already read that, sorry. Oh, why have you put the dead body in the bath? That's my bath. I could use some rest. You need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. God dang. Okay, can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. That is so sad. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? That is very sad. I do believe she's a person. I'm gonna try and go down the other route. Can I get you some food? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll leave you be. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Fuck, that's so goddamn sad. Right, let's leave her there. I don't need to test her. We also have the bloodshot eyes to test for now. As we get more things to test for, obviously the use of energy, there's more use for energy. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, her arm is there. Yeah, she's like hugging herself in. I am gonna test her. Her teeth shouldn't be bright white, right? She's not caring for herself. Her eyes might be bloodshot though. She could have dirty fingernails. Do it already. Let me check her teeth. They're quite white, but they're quite bloody. Look, she's got like gingivitis. You gonna knock him out? No. I'm gonna check her hands. My sister helps me. Clean. They are clean. But it's pointless. She should have just let me die back then. Okay, I'm gonna leave you be. For now. They need to be perfect white teeth. Right. I'm gonna test you as well. Just don't torment my sister. We've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Oh yeah, I see. It didn't end well, but it told me to take care of my teeth. Oh, might as well do some more tests. Like, I don't know who else to test. I want to see the eye test, though. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. Whoa, they are so not red that it's uncanny. Maybe she has already cried all she can. I don't feel like I need to test these guys anymore. I'm satisfied. Teeth queen. That is such a power move, like, just, well, it's a power move by the beer bottle. Just, like, taking the tooth with it. Oh, I might look at this guy's eyes just because I have one energy left. Eyes. Okay, they are red, but understandably so. What were his teeth like again? He is just burned, isn't he? We're not being... See. Red is a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. Oh, his teeth were very yellow, yeah. Thank you for complying, my bestie. This is my bestie. He had clean hands. The ones that weren't burnt. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we've looked around our house. We still have a missing child somehow. Oh, how is this demo gonna end? It can't just end. Can it? Right, we gotta look out some windows. Ooh. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. That's bad. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. We're gonna burn alive in here. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? The FEMA guys did it because he had infection and like he had a visitor inside maybe? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. They could be at the door. They could have been taken away. Yeah, but if it is the neighbor, it might not be the neighbor anymore. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Is that a head? That is totally a head. That's one of the armed guards. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Ooh, that's a good sentence. Well, don't need to look at that anymore. Hit me! Yeah, it definitely looks healthy. We do have a few people in here right now. The entire squad of soldiers that was here just yesterday is dead. Oh. Looks like there was a massacre here. What if the visitor just burns our house down? Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? They were armed. What happened? Oh dear. Can I still not use the phone? The phone lines are supposed to be back up by fall is the achievement, and it's called Who You Gonna Call? Good question, Game. Good question. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We are going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take up much of your time. Where's your small group then? He did not really seem to care when you said you had a gun. Only when you said you had someone with you. Yeah, have you considered all your friends outside are dead 5 meters away? Why are you in protective gear, or how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna ask, how are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to center leadership. They'll then develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? I assume he's not gonna take me. Take the child! Yes. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Is that the wife? Have a good night. Did you just take my widow? He just stole my widow. I think that was her. Oh no! Well, we were pretty sure that she's human, so she might come back. Yeah, I didn't get to pick. We just took her. Oh, I bet she has left the corpse in the bath. God damn it. Hello there, human. Why are you calling me human? That's suspicious. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Oh no, this is those people we didn't want at the door earlier. Behold this fucking blessing. What? Shall I say you're scaring me so he tones it down? But I think I would just be dumbfounded. What? What did you expect, human? Human in all caps. Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. This guy isn't invited in, even if he is human. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. No. You should leave. How stupid could you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. I thought you said it'll all be better once you get all frazzled up in that. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. No. Goodbye. Were you pretending to not know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wow. I don't even feel bad. I could not be done with that. That's the neighbor's kid. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. Okay, she's crying. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, I'm gonna bring her in and I'm gonna test her. I'm gonna bring her in. She does look a bit saggy, but I can test her. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. The only way I can repay for your kindness. That was the achievement. That seems promising. Like I'm repaying because the dad's dead now. Our good, sweet neighbor who brought us beer is gone. Okay, no, we can test her. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Maybe she'll just vanish like the other kid did and then we'll get taken over by kids. Okay. Bedtime. I'm so concerned. FEMA? What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. I disagree, to be honest. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency... I thought that was so much more profound than it was when I said it out loud. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escort the quarantine zones. Bear with the tests and escort to the quarantine zones. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it is critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. I have one of these papers, so I can give this to someone to get taken away. So I should invite a visitor in, maybe? I don't know about that. I've heard plenty of stories about visitors taking over households. The visitors have hairless armpits because they have no hair in the armpit area. Absolutely logically sound. It was quite a beautiful sentence. If you handed that out to the person, would they have been chosen to take? Well, I haven't had the option to hand it out to anyone yet, but I feel like that's gonna be a new mechanic. That's all for now. Next up, ad break. Idiot box. Just one more show to help me calm down. Achievement. With Energica, you're alive. Oh, look at it glow. It looks literally toxic. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Oh, I suppose probably in the full game you'll be able to order deliveries maybe as well. We haven't seen a cat person yet either. Okay, the door wasn't ajar there. I'm good. I need to look around. I suppose the ajar is just for new people, maybe? Actually, no. Yeah, let's talk to everyone. Because we're confident everyone in here is human. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. How did they have time to take your uniform but not you, though? Would the uniform not have burned up if you got so burned? And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I'm keeping an eye on you. I mean, you might not have any armpit hair because it got burnt. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. Yep. So, what are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. Smart husband, knows everything. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. That doesn't mean it can't happen. I think he's right. Okay. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Did you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So, is this the end? Not even a slightest trace of existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. I mean, if you think it's your last day, it might help you out of your depressive funk. Because it's like, well, I've got one day left. Might as well do something. Maybe. Okay. I'm still gonna check every... So we took the trash out? I've just thought, should I be clicking on things to see if the kid's hidden behind anything? Oh, this is the other kid. Neighbor's kid. Oops. Sad kid. Okay. I want my mommy. Oh, we didn't ask her about her mom, though. Right, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and said that it was wrong. And they said... Hold on. They came in and started talking and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said... Daddy. Okay. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. Oh. Oh, man. I don't think testing her is necessary. I'm gonna check her teeth. She probably doesn't have armpit hair. Her eyes will be red. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Well, they are quite white, but they're not perfect, you know? Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? You're good, kid. You're good. I just want to see if I click the other one. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. I'm sorry, kiddo. I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do. Okay. Do I have to use my energy to be able to sleep? The body is gone. Good news. Drained away or something. Maybe I got to bury it for her. No one will be out. Shall I just drink a beer? Or shall I do some tests? I want to check that guy's armpits. You know, we should check everyone's armpits to get a reference. Are you sure? It's not a pretty sight. Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy is really dying, isn't he? Everything's burnt. My skin is cracked like old tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. It hurts. I'm so sorry. I'm so goddamn sorry. Wow. Oh. Wow. I feel like I'm going to hell for that. Let's check everyone's armpits. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. We see some hair here. That's good. I typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. That's alright. I'm checking her armpits. It would be weird if she had clean armpits. Clean shaven, I mean. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. Okay. She said she given her a bath. I guess it hasn't been in vain. We checked her fingernails. She had white teeth but with some bloody gums. She had clean fingernails, clean shaven armpits. We didn't check her eyes. I'm gonna check her eyes. Oh, this is the last test of the day. A gum's teeth? It's mouth. I feel like they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Oh no. Let's check the eyes. These are gonna be red, aren't they? My sister and I have similar eyes. They're not red. They're not red. This is a good sign. But hers aren't so empty. Okay. I think she has... It's just contradictory that she's like, I don't have time to shave my armpits. But I'm gonna shave her armpits. I mean, it makes sense because people try and take care of other people before themselves. But it's also a contradiction if you're looking for contradictions. Did she say she doesn't have a razor? We probably have one here. Leave her alone for now. Well, we've done all of our actions. If we get asked for someone to be taken away, it could be her. Just because her armpits are so clean because her sister was looking after her. Okay. Know your enemy. I know what I'm doing and I'll protect myself and the others. Was the achievement that we just got. Why? Why did we get that? Everyone's still alive? Oh, I haven't checked the windows. She said she didn't have time to bring a razor. You're looking at the ruins of your old neighbor's house. Of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. I did know. I literally said he's gonna die. He was too nice. You see a stake that has a skull in a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. That'll be the same head from yesterday, except the skin's burnt off, right? The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. How did you know? It wasn't me. Don't blame me. Over the garden wall, I'll just watch the world burn, was the achievement. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. I wonder if that's telling me I've looked out the window every time that's available in the demo. A threat? Just some friendly decoration. Maybe we just wanted something to look out to, a little monument. I appreciate it, pale dude. Female official, yeah. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, but who's at the door? Is it the pale visitor though? Or could it be our friend back? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Ooh, who are you talking about? I'm curious about that. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Well, I'm not gonna ask that. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. What? Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. Is he talking about that guy that was going around preaching? Or is he preaching to us? I can't tell. What are you so wound up for? How are you any different from them? Ooh. He's just gonna go off on a rant about why are you so wound up, maybe. I'm gonna say, how are you any different? Might make him think. I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think I'm about to be turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. I'm gonna invite him in. That seemed like, well, it was weird, but human fears, you know? Come in. Oh god. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them. Like it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. Well, leave then. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. Shall we try and make them live together? Wait, who's he talking about? The depressed sister? This feels like trouble letting him in. He's literally saying, this is not good enough. What are you gonna do? Who are you fighting here? I think I should tell him to leave. But I'm curious, though, about what might happen. Because it might, in some weird way, help her. I do think he's human. What if he's the husband? No, he would have told us, wouldn't he? I do have a gun. Maybe it's the T-Rex arms make him so grumpy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can reasonably kill anyone at any time I want to. I'll tell him better leave, and then if it gives me another option, I'll reconsider again. Because what's he asking of me? I might end up kicking her out. No, better leave. Here we go. Better to hang around the folks who have been around the block, right? I don't give a fuck about you. You can go to hell. I mean, there was an invite there, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. It's because when someone sings, if you're happy and you know it, you can't reach to clap his hands. That's exactly what it is. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Were you walking for long? Straight here or? Straight here. Not straight here, of course. What's wrong with your eye? Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. And it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? Oh, I don't follow. Do you need something? Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories? Share something interesting? Then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come in. I like you. Hey, old friend. What have you got there, the gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. Okay, I'm missing out on people here. We could have had an angry man and an old lady full of stories, and no one wants to be around her. That is so strange. Her vibes are like absolutely killing the vibe. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. Yeah, I think if we say this, we're agreeing to kicking the girl out. Oh, I want this lady in, but I feel committed to letting these people stay. They're waiting for her husband, right? She might come back. It sounded like she might come back. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet, but deadly. Maybe I should have kicked her out with a naked armpit. But, like, maybe that means you're the only person who would keep her safe. Yeah, like, and she's not staying forever. They are temporary guests. No one else is coming tonight? Okay, let's go and sleep. My god, we have overrun here, but it's okay, because we are enthralled by this game. I'm so hungry. Oh, no. Okay, this is the end of the demo. Fall 2025. Okay. We're not gonna get any resolution on anything, are we? Oh, shit. No. And I bet this doesn't carry over either. The end. The sun is heating up the earth. The ramifications of this will become... That was the achievement that just popped. Looks like a fun game. This was a fun game. Oh, what a shame for it to just end. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others? You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. There we go. That's it. Oh, look at the eyes. The Steam logo. Wish list. Alright. Yeah, very much Papers, Please vibes. But more my speed. I like that it's like... it's not like... You know, in Papers, Please, it's very time pressure and detail-oriented. It's not like that. It's like, take your time, listen to the words, ask the questions, and make choices based on not having all the information that you would like. Which is fun. This is way more my speed than Papers, Please. I would definitely like to play the rest of this game. Yeah, this is great. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you play it when it comes out. It's so weird. Well, it's saying fall 2025. It's probably aiming for Halloween, isn't it? So that's pretty good as well. Yeah, this was great. Really liked it. I would love it if the save file would continue is the thing, because we'd have to play all of that again. But yeah, I am very curious to see the consequences of our actions, because the only problem with this is we didn't get to see what kind of impact things have. We don't know if killing those people changed anything or not. I mean, we could replay the demo, I suppose, and see if anyone we thought was a visitor actually ends up killing anyone. Or it could end up being, like Crafty said, maybe there are no visitors that we can let in. I don't think we could let the pale man in, could we? Oh no, I think we told him to get lost. I don't think we were allowed to let him in. We told him that we're not alone. So I don't think that there was an option to let him in. But yeah, just I would be curious to replay the demo, but not enough because we haven't had any consequences. I don't know if the lack of consequences means we were doing well or not, but there is still a mysterious child that's just gone fucking missing. So I'm a little worried about that. If it helps, the arrival of people seems to be procedurally generated. Oh, okay. So that could still be fun. Yeah, it varies it up a little bit. That is good then. Some demos bring saves well enough. It is such a long one. It would be really nice to keep it 100%. Yeah. You prefer the speed as well. Obviously, that was a point of Papers, Please. The time pressure, but I like this approach as well. Yeah, this is at least a lot more streamer friendly. Papers, Please I found extremely difficult to stream because like you have to focus and like it didn't feel like, for me, a very stream friendly game. Especially you have to focus on what you're doing and make decisions at the same time. Whereas this was like all the time in the world. So yeah, very good stream game. Very good game in general. It's just, I suppose with these, you can't tell how good it's going to be overall until you play the entire game because you don't know if it's going to have a satisfying conclusion. And even if there's going to be multiple conclusions, there must be because we have so many choices. So yeah, just good all around, I would say. I can't think of any complaints that I have other than the fact that we don't get to see the consequences yet. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed it. It seems like you did. Rip child. I hope so, because otherwise she's like behind the walls or something, ready to attack us. The neighbor did die, as I predicted, so that's a thing as well. Wondering if the pale guy is even a visitor or just a serial killer. Yeah, I did also wonder that as well. Definitely a serial killer, one way or the other. Absolute psychopath. But yeah. Okay, I think that is it then for No, I've forgotten the title of the game. Hold on. No, I'm not a human. Wait, no one is gonna say that in this game. Surely. That's like the phrase that we shouldn't hear for the entire game. Anyway, that is it for No, I am not a human. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, definitely give the game a wish list. And stay up to date for the release in fall 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another indie game.